to switch it, Spanish to English. Getting better.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mike. Where's Mike? Thank you so much. I love you. You know that. He's incredible. He helped us so much in our business when we started. You know, it was the company was empty. Not too many people. Remember? You know, and little by little start coming up more people and more people and more people. And at the beginning, we didn't know how the product works. We didn't know how the marketing plan works. And he supported us and all that. He helped us a lot. So give it up to Mike. Thank you, Mike. I'm supposed to do this in English. You know, my name is Llcenia Robles. I'm from Mexico. I'm actually born in Fort Worth, Texas. But I grew up in Mexico. I lived a few days after I born. So I grew up in Mexico, so I said that I'm a Mexican. I grew up in Jalisco, Mexico. And I came to this country when I was already old. And I actually left my family, my mom, my dad, everything that I had, looking for the land of the opportunities, the freedom. You know, I live in a small town, and you know, I used to see my mom working a lot. We're 7 sisters, and my father worked in a farm, so I used to help him a lot. When they talk, Robert, thank you so much. Robert, you contribute so much to our business. You're incredible. Thank you. Give it up to Robert. For me, I'm doing this business for kind of a while, and I have my husband, he's my sponsor, and my husband, which I love him dearly. But you know, when it's your husband, you trust him so much. But then at the same time, you don't listen, yes? And then he always tell me about that. You know, I saw you, I told you so. And I'm like, okay, you know, I didn't pay attention. And it's because it's my husband. I see him in a different way. Can you get that? Yes. Yeah. So that doesn't mean that he's not powerful. I mean, he's been with me all the time. He creates me. All the time, so, and he's here today, so thank you. But I wanted to tell you that for me, these trainings, these events, even though today I get the chance to be in front of you guys, and I really excited to do that. When I get the chance to listen to Mr. Robert Hollis, I really enrich myself, and it's like food for me. One of the best food that you can have is when I'm listening to him, which I love to eat, so I can relate. So it's just so incredible being sitting there where you don't have to do anything, just listen and enjoying and being with the person. And I love you. Really, you contribute so much. And sometimes we all need a coach. We all need someone to be always learning, right? And when I get to come to these events and knowing that you're going to be here, it's just inspired. So I'm very happy. So thank you for your contribution. Yeah. And I wanted to tell you that I came to this country because they told me that here was the place where we can actually be rich. You know, and I wasn't rich, my family wasn't, and I was broke, we were broke. And then my mom used to say to me, you dream too much. I used to tell her, Mommy, I want to have a big house, and I want to do this, and I want to help you, I want to put people that is going to help you, you don't have to do anything. And she laughs. And I said, one day, Mom. And I never going to forget the day that I left my house. It was the moment where you don't want to go back. You don't want to look back. Because if you look back, you know you won't leave. But when I was leaving and I jumped in that plane, I thought to myself, this is right. This is good. I need to do this for them. I need to make a difference. And I see all my sisters and all of us were the same. We're in a small town and they don't let you go out to keep starting anything. And it was just do certain level of school, and then from there you have to stay there. Find a good man, if you're lucky. And that was your future. And that wasn't for me. So I decided to do the extra mile. I decided to leave everything that I have. For me, it was everything. To move to a country where I didn't speak the language and I didn't know what to do. And the first thing that I heard when I came here is look for a job. And that's what I did. Since I didn't have that much education, and the biggest thing, I didn't speak English. Well, they sent me to a restaurant, waitress at the restaurant. And even though there I need to speak English, and the guy said, do you speak English? And I said, yes. And then, the guy looked at me, he says, oh, he gay? And then after all, he says, you know something, I was going to say no to you. But then I kind of look at you and say, yeah, it could work for my restaurant. I said, okay. And then I was working there. And at the first times, the first week or so, it was so tough. The people around me, it was just how they were making me suffer. And I remember going back to my house crying, thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this. I better go back to my house. However it is, I have everything over there. And here I don't have nothing. And all these people, mean people, treating me bad, treating me like I don't work. And I decided I was going back, and I called my sister, you know something, I want to be leaving back. I can't stay here. And then she says to me, okay, you really wanted to leave. And she said, you know something, we find and we put together the money to come, to bring you up, but I don't know. And I said, you know something, I want to keep trying. And that's what I did for a while. Finally I find a lady, like 5 years later, I found a friend of mine that introduced me to this business. And for me, I love this industry. You have no idea. Why? Because it's a great opportunity for people that have a degree and have education and have money and live in this country and speak both language or 3 languages and all that. It's a great opportunity for everybody. There's nothing there that tell you that you can't do anything. And then besides that, when I was sitting there, I started listening to these people, and they said, you don't have to be smart. So I said, oh. Okay, they're talking to me. You don't have to have money. I said, great. Okay. I kind of sit and relax. This is for me. I'm in the right place. And they said, you're not alone. They can teach you how to do this. We can teach you how to do this. The only thing that you have to do is to be willing, to really want to make a difference and to stand for that. And no matter how much and what it takes, you have to be there. And I said, okay, if that's what it takes, I'll be there. I'll be tough. And they said, it's going to be times where it's not going to be that easy. And I said, oh, that is easy for me. They said, you just have to invite people, and that's it. I said, okay, cool. And I went to my house and invited my sister. I said, I found something great. We're going to be millionaires. And then I started putting the little, that you're here, and then you have these people, and you invite, and I put myself on the top. I'm here, and then you guys are going to be here. You're going to bring more people. We're going to sell pitchers of water. And then I'm going to make all the money. And then you guys later too. And they looked me kind weird. And they said, oh, okay, okay. Well, how about something? Start doing it. And then as you go, if you're doing good, then we'll join you. And I said, oh, no. It's because the only way that I can make money is if you join me right now. You think they were joining me?
No.
No, they said no right away. And they started making it difficult to myself. And then I decided not to go back. I said, oh, that was going to be, I thought it was going to be easy, but it's not really easy to do this business. You know. And I decided to just go back to my regular job. I said, no, I already know the people. They're good with me now. You know, I've been for a while. They're the same as me. You know, it's okay. I could keep going at the restaurant. My sponsor called me. Hey, what's up? You haven't come to the meetings and all that. And I said, you know something? I've been very busy. It really wasn't that. I was like really hiding to myself. And I was impressed that they said at the beginning, you have to get committed and to stand for making it happen no matter what it takes. And I forgot about that. They said, I want to teach you. I want to help you. I want to be with you. If you do one step, I'm going to do two.
All right.
If you do two, I'm going to do three.
All right.
I said, okay, cool. And I come back. And I keep trying. I invite people. And then I put all this, I separate all the front row for me. 7 o'clock. They started meeting. 6:45, nobody show up. Oh, 6:45, 15 minutes. It was still time. And then people start coming, and more people, and more people. And then they say, you know something, I think we're going to need the shares because there's people in the back. No, this is for my people that is coming. 7 o'clock, nobody showed up. And then I say, you know something, you can take the shares. It's okay. And I went in the back, sit down, put my head down, and I thought to myself, this is not for me. I'm going back. And I did it for a while. Up and down, up and down. One days I was very excited. Some of those days I was like, this is not for me. You know? But one thing that the person that invited me to this business did, that it was so great, that he's not with us anymore. You know? But he was keep calling me and calling me and calling me. And this is for you leaders. Some of you have some people that you know that is good people. You have to keep calling them and don't let them just go back to the regular life. Some of us, we need a little bit more, you know. And this guy kept calling me and he never let me go. So I come to the meetings. And when I came to one of these seminars, $300 I paid for a seminar to be in one of these seminars. It was in English. I didn't understand any English. And I see all these people very excited, beautiful people, making money, making their dreams come true. And then I thought to myself, oh, so this is what they're talking that I'm going to be learning about. So I decided to stick around, and no matter how much it takes and how much money I need to invest in myself, I was going to keep doing it. And they asked me to say something about how can you maintain your groups, and I would say that the best thing to maintain your groups is really to keep recruiting new people. Always looking for new people. Always sharing the product. Never stop. No matter if you're a crown diamond, you don't stop recruiting people. You don't stop sharing the product. The minute that you stop, your business is going to start going like this. You don't see it. It's just flat. It's there. It's good. You're maintaining, but it's there. And if you knew something that I would say to you, you don't need to wait to learn the marketing plan. You don't need to learn to wait how the product works or Organoderma works. Something that you have to do is to start trying the product. That's it. Drink the product, try the product, be product of the product. And as you go, you start sharing it. You start getting all these testimonies for yourself. And then things start showing up for you. You start sharing it with your heart. And things start coming up for you. Not only that, when you do that, you start sharing it, you start selling products. And when you're selling the products, it's like you're putting seeds. If you're going back, you will get that those people that you sell the product and you make $10 for each box, or whatever it is that you sell it to, you can now register as a customer or as a representative of the company. And now you can make a residual income every time that they buy the product. But the only thing that you're going to be doing that is if you focus and develop your group. You sell product, yes, don't forget that. But I don't treat this business like we're, how do you say, compañía de ventas directas.
Direct selling company.
Yeah. What? Direct selling company. We're not that. You know, I don't treat it as that. We have a great product. Yes, we can make good money selling the product. Yes. But if you're gonna focus just on selling product, look at product where you can be millionaire, when you sell 1 or 2 or 3, and you can retire. Because remember, when you sell product, you've got to keep selling it all the time if you want to make money. How I treat my business is that I understand when my husband explained to me the business and the marketing plan. I didn't understand anything that he says, but I understand one thing he says. You can find people that it's a customer buying 3 boxes of product. And every time that they buy, you will get paid. And I said, okay, so I don't need to be good. I don't have to find all these great people to get rich. He says, no. Find people that likes your product, that wants to consume it every time, and every time that they do it, you're going to make money. I said, great. So that means that I can have 1,000 people on one side, 1,000 people on the other side, $50, for 1,000, how much is it? 50,000. If you get 10%, how much it'll be? 5,000. If you get 15%, how much it'll be? 75. $7,500. That's the only thing that I understand on the market plan. So I told my husband, okay, so that means if it takes me a year or 2 to build a check of $7,500, it's worth it. But then I figured it as making it monthly. But then how I was understanding the marketing plan, they told me the marketing plan, they pay you weekly. I said, okay, it won't hurt to get $7,500 every week. So I decided to start creating my business, which people were joining the business on the 1st and the 5th. And then I start getting bigger that week. And then start people coming up. And then they were starting buying products on the 15th and the 20th, and then another week start getting bigger. So I was getting 1,000, 1,500 one week, and then the other week, without me doing anything else, just by sharing the product and develop my business, helping people how to be a distributor, and also do the same thing that I was doing. The second week, it started growing, and the third week. And then it gets to the point that it was every week, 7,500. Wow. Without me doing anything. Like nothing. Really, like I could be home and answer any phone calls to nobody. Right now, at this moment, 3 years after. And I make my checks every week from 9 countries. Wow. And the only thing that I do is I share the product with some people and I show them how to become a distributor of the company and how they can get benefit to the whole program, how they can get benefits when they try the product, and also when you try the product and you share it with other people, there's a lot of people out there that they're needing our product. Yeah. And when you share it to others, you will feel that you start getting a lot for you. But then also, you will see that a lot of people is going to start developing the group. And then you're going to start finding better people than you, with more skills, better to be in front of the group. They speak both languages. They speak good English. Yeah. And then you don't have to do it. And all these people start working, start creating. They're so great. They have all these great ideas and they're making it happen. They're flying. They're doing all this stuff. And because they're doing all that, your check is growing and growing and growing. And when you hear their plans and all that, I'm like, congratulations. Good for you. Keep going. How can I support you? ¿Cómo se dice voluntario?
Volunteer.
Thank you. You get that? I see everybody as volunteer. No, it's volunteer. Yeah, that's how you say it. Because you don't pay them. They're not your employees. Can you get that?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just there to learn. They make their own money. But because they're doing it, you're making money too. So you want to love them, taking care of them, treat them right? Yes. You want to support them. You want to be there for them. You want to know what they want in their lives and how can you provide to them. And if you do that, your business is going to grow. It's going to keep growing. So if I would say to you, they ask me, how can you keep maintaining your business? I would say keep recruiting new people. Because as you go, you're going to find people in your business that they just want to make $200 a week. You're going to find another people that they want to make $5,000 a week. And you're going to find people that wants to be millionaires.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. And as you go, something that I learned as I was doing my business, I was treating everybody the same way. And I was pushing everybody because I want to become millionaire. I want to be millionaire. I am. So I see this opportunity. You can make 9 checks every week. Every week. For 9 countries. Not only that, when you become an executive premier diamond, you get another position, which you can make another 9 checks. 18 checks a week. You become royal, they give you another position. If you develop it, it'll be how many checks? 27? And if you have your 4th position when you become crown diamond, it's 36 checks a week. So, now I see this opportunity, like I have all these for me, and I have all these for all these people. I'm not going to be able to eat it all. I'm not going to be able to have it. I mean, I can't do it all. This is enough for everybody out there. So when I see people treating the business very like, presenting the business like it's just, try this product with no volume. When they present the marketing plan and they just ask them for $50. Show them the value where they can make every person that they sign up $150. ESP3, the business $9.95. $9.95. Where can you find a business out there that it can cost $9.95? You don't have to pay employees, nothing out there. They give you a product, if you resell it, you get your $9.95 plus extra money. And besides that, it gives you the opportunity that has a company, the structure, the leaders, everything set up for you. And you're not alone. But not only that, it's a company that when I started, my husband explained me the marketing plan. And I said, how much money I make if I start with a ESP1? He says $25. Okay. How much money if I start with the ESP3? $150 for each person that you register in that package. I said, okay, good. So if I register myself on the $195 and I join someone on the $995, how much money am I make? He says $25. He said, but I joined someone with $100,000. Should be 150. He says, no, because you're with the 195. So I qualified just for the 25? Yeah. And what happened with the other 125? It goes up. And I gotta look her up, and I said, where? Specifically, where? Who's up? And he says, you know something, I was broke. I had no money to join to the ESP 1, 2, or 3, not even with the $50 deal. We lost all our properties. No money. We were broke. We just had the opportunity. That was it. And I said to myself, okay, well, that's good that my husband make the money, but it'll be better if I make it. You know, because when you understand the marketing plan, you will see that you get one part, but the person on top of you will make another one. So if I make one and he makes another one, it'll be 2 checks, yes? Yeah. So for me, it was like, okay, if I don't make it, then he's going to make it, and then the rest is going to go completely out. I called my sister, and I said, you know something, I kind of find a great opportunity. He said, really? Another one? But this is the good one. And I'm going to ask you a favor. Let me borrow $1,000.
Amen.
And she was better than me at that time financially. And she says, okay. And I told her, but you know something, we're going to build how do you say? Empire. A dynasty. And I told her, I'm looking for my vice presidents, the people that is going to be on top, the people that is going to get benefit to all what is it that I'm going to create. And believe me, I'm going to work hard. This is it. I'm not having plan B. I'm going to make it happen, no matter what. Yeah. And she heard that from me. She says, okay. She let me borrow the money. I registered myself with an ESP3, and then I registered her too. And now she has the whole entire group under her. Wow. But not only that, something happened. You know how's God. He likes to play. And she's having some financial issues right now. And I called her. And I said, you know something, sister? You don't have no problems whatsoever. Yeah. You have me. You help me when I need it. And I'm not helping you just because you help me. You know that I'll be there no matter what. I love you. But I want you to know that I'm here and I'm okay. Our business, she helped me. It's growing and growing, and it's not stopping at all. It's growing. And I could stop right now and my business keep growing and growing. And I transfer money every single month. And I just called her and I said, your money's in your account. And he says, it's just a bless. For me, that support my family, support the people that you love, help them when you know that they need it, make a difference in their lives. It feels just so great. But it won't be possible if it wasn't because one day I said, I'm gonna make it happen, no matter what.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Es posible. It is possible. But you have to stand in a position, in a space with no matter what. You're going to have challenge, yes. But if you're staying in a place where you're saying, I'm going to make it happen no matter what, you will have everything that you want for your life. I love you, I honor you, and I respect you. Welcome to the